Caitlin Clark, Fever players lose it after Lexie Hull's big steal against Dream. Lexie Hull came up clutch for the Indiana Fever, sealing their come-from-behind win against the Atlanta Dream with a big steal to advance to the semi-finals of the WNBA playoffs. Naturally, Caitlin Clark and the rest of the Indiana bench were ecstatic after witnessing the crucial play. The Fever trailed by as many as 8 points and were behind by 5 points with 2:31 left to play in the final quarter. However, Indiana came roaring back and took the lead with 7.4 seconds left on an Aaliyah Boston layup. Atlanta had one final chance to take the lead. However, as Ryan Howard tried to inbound the ball for the Dream, Hull stepped up to steal possession. The home team had no other choice but to foul, allowing Indiana to seal the deal and win the game 87-85. The Fever bench was absolutely hyped following the play, with Sophie Cunningham and several players jumping for joy, while Clark was all smiles before hugging her teammates. All Fever starters scored in double figures, with Kelsey Mitchell leading the way with 24 points on 7 of 16 shooting. She scored 19 in the first half alone, allowing Indiana to keep the game close before their comeback run. Aaliyah Boston had a double-double with 14 points and 12 rebounds, along with 6 assists. Odyssey Sims, meanwhile, finished with 16 points and 8 dimes. Hull recorded 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals. Sure enough, she also had the biggest play of the night with her defensive display. The victory gave the Fever their first playoff series win since 2015. Bulls of the Week. For those of you who had the 2025 Toronto Blue Jays pegged to have a top 5 season in franchise history, you'll be drawn into some intense scoreboard watching in the last 10 days of the MLB season. Going into the weekend at 89-64, the Jays need 6 wins and an AL East crown to be well within that top 5 all-time conversation.